On the news tonight, Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde presents instrument of office to the new Alaafin of Oyo. Poji College of Health Technology matriculates over 1,000 students for 2024-2025 academic section. Good evening and welcome to NTA Ijebode News 7. My name is Mercy Izeshi and here are the news details. Governor Seyi Makinde has officially presented the instrument of office to the new Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Akim Abimbola Owade. Ayomiku Ajibola reports that the presentation ceremony took place at the Executive Council Chambers, Governor's Office, Agode, Ibadan.
Traditional rulers, government officials, and Oyo indigenes witnessed the presentation of instrument of office to the new Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Akim Abimbola Owade. In his remarks, Governor Seyi Makinde described the new Alaafin as a leader ready to preserve the cultural and historical heritage of the Oyo Kingdom. Besides, the significance of the Alaafin's role as more than a traditional leader, but as a custodian of the kingdom's rich history and traditions. He emphasized transparency and accountability in the selection process, warning that any chief found guilty of collecting bribes during the selection process will face prosecution.
Those that are still hell-bent on destabilizing our traditional institution in Oyo, the government is not letting them. We will prosecute them.
Expressing his gratitude to Governor Seyi Makinde and the people of Oyo, Oba Akim Owade pledged to prioritize the kingdom development and welfare of its people. Oba Akim Owade, the 46th Alaafin of Oyo, who succeed the late Oba Lamidi Olayiwola Adeyemi III, who ruled Oyo Kingdom for 50 years coronations, will take place in 4 weeks' time. In Ibadan, Ayomiku Ajibola, NTA News.
The newly admitted students of Poji College of Health have been challenged to focus on their studies rather than engage in illicit activities while in school. The Provost, Poji College of Health Technology, Okerivia Ijebode Agnes Shobarsan, gave this challenge at the 2024-2025 matriculation ceremony of the institution. Anthony Gadoni reports that the ceremony also marks the 18th matriculation of the 20-year-old institution.
As the provost of the college, and by the authority of the visitor to the college and the CEO Poji Group, I hereby accept you one by one and accept you all into residence. Congratulations.
That set the tone for the 2024-2025 matriculation ceremony of the institution Poji College of Health Technology. The provost of the college, Agnes Shobeson, in her address advised the matriculating students to set high academic and moral standards for themselves as well, aim for excellence in their career. Reiterating the institution's zero tolerance to bad behavior and disobedience, to lay down rules and regulations of the institution, the provost said the institution will not hesitate to deal with erring students.
In total, today, we matriculated 1,250 students. And by the grace of God, Poji College of Health Technology have been doing well in training students. And we have been having feedbacks out there that they are doing fine on the field. And these ones, their own will not be an exception by the grace of God.
You will not spend a single day longer than the expected day that you are supposed to spend. And at the end, yourself, your sponsors, and your parents, they will be glad and happy to have brought you here.
To subsection 4, empower the college to provide studies in the health sciences, technology, and to provide courses of instruction and training full-time, leading to the award of national diploma, professional diploma, and professional certificates.
The State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abayomi Arigbabu, represented, as well as the State Coordinator, Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAMB, assured the new students of government's commitment to ensuring quality in the education standard. The matriculating students, who were full of enthusiasm, promised to be good ambassadors of the school.
Everyone is happy. We are so happy, and I'm happy because I was admitted into Poji College of Health.
In life, there are something that you don't expect, but when God puts you in that kind of position, you will feel grateful. So it's God that made me to gain admission to Poji. So I really thank God for everything.
What I would like that my parents should be respectful for is that I should come out in a fly color.
The 18th matriculation ceremony also witnessed launching of the 2024-2025 academic session flyers. In Ijebu-Ode, Anthony Gandonu, NTA News.
Lagos lawmakers have impeached the Speaker of the House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, over allegations of financial misappropriation and lack of transparency in the management of the Assembly. This motion for impeachment was moved on the matters of urgent public importance at the emergency plenary in Lagos. Musa Toliat has the details.
The plenary was far from the regular because it was conducted in the chamber without power supply. Having acknowledged a letter for emergency sitting, Honorable Femi Said, representing Koshafe Constituency 2, moved the motion for the impeachment of the Speaker, Mudashiru Obasa, under matters of urgent public importance.
I hereby move that the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa, be removed as Speaker of this House Assembly for the following reason. 1. Gross misconduct and poor leadership, including perpetual lateness to legislative sessions and meetings. 2. High-handedness and lack of regard for honorable member at all times, intimidation and suppression of members, including inciting members against one another. 3. Financial impropriety, misappropriation of funds and lack of transparency in its management of the House of Assembly funds. 4. Gross abuse of office and privileges as the Speaker of the House of Assembly, their authoritarian and undemocratic leadership style. 5. The erosion of trust among honorable members due to unethical practices and inability to carry the majority of members' assembly along in decision making.
Thereafter, the clerk declared the office of the Speaker vacant. Then it was time for nomination for the office of the Speaker.
I, Bola Onisha, representing the Constituency 2, hereby propose Right Honorable Mojisola Meranda, the Deputy Speaker, to take the chair of this House as the Speaker of the House of Assembly.
32 out of the 40 members of the Assembly ratified the nomination of Mojisola Lasbat Meranda as the new and first female Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, while Honorable Majid Fatai became the Deputy Speaker.
Strive to preserve the fundamental and objective and directive principles
of state policy
contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And so help me God.
Legislators briefed the journalists after the plenary.
All the principal position has been dissolved, and all the standing committee has been dissolved. So the House, as you can see, we have resolved to work together and ensure that we move the Parliament to the next level. We cannot open our eyes and allow this Parliament to dwindle. We hold the constituents a duty, and we hold Lagos State a duty of ensuring that the sanctity of the House and the integrity of this House is restored.
The House of Assembly also suspended the clerk of the Assembly, Olalekan Onofeko, and he has been replaced with Abubakar Taiwo as the acting clerk of the House of Assembly. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
The late American President Jimmy Carter was a good leader with a humble spirit that has the wellness of everyone around him at heart. These were the words of former President Olusegun Obasanjo at a memorial service he organized in the honor of late U.S. President, held at the Chapel of Christ the Glorious King, Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, OOPL, Abeokuta, Ogun State. Lekon Abonde has the details.
This provided an opportunity for former President Olusegun Obasanjo to recount how President Jimmy Carter ensured his release from prison during the regime of General Sani Abacha. Chief Obasanjo related an emotional narrative of Carter and acknowledged his humility and strong religious beliefs while considering their common backgrounds and ideas.
On President Carter's visit to Nigeria, he got Abacha to agree to take me from detention to house arrest on my farm. But that did not last for too long. Many other friends and leaders intervened, but President Carter was the only non-African leader, according to my information, that paid a visit to Abacha solely to plead for my relief. I will remain ever grateful to all who work for my relief.
The memorial also emphasized the global impacts of Carter's leadership, with Chief Obasanjo highlighting how the late president's moral actions transcended politics and made him a true friend to people of all nations.
Who instilled in him a sense of discipline, morality, hard work, integrity, kindness, and humility, compassion for the poor, and strong belief in God. My parents inculcated in similar attributes and attitudes in me as I was growing up in a rural area that had no pipe from water, no electricity, just as it was in Plain, Georgia, when Jimmy Carter was growing up there.
Late President Carter was renowned for his leadership as the President of the United States and for his post-presidential efforts, for which he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002. He passed away in Plains, Georgia, USA on December 29, 2024, at the age of 100, and was the first American president to live to be 100 years old. In Abeokuta, Lekon Agbonde, NTA News.
Given the critical role of the capital market in economic development, guests on Good Morning Nigeria wants the Investment and Security Bill signed into law. This, they believe, will unleash operations in the capital market for a game-changing sustainable economic development in the year 2025 and beyond. Lydia Sampson reports.
The Nigerian capital market fared very well in 2024, emerging amongst the best in Africa. To further consolidate on these achievements, Guest on Good Morning Nigeria wants more Nigerians harnessing the enormous potential in the capital market for long-term development. Optimism is high that the capital market, having raised 2.2 trillion for banks recapitalization and 3 trillion in collective investment schemes in 2024, 2025 will record more.
The capital market is a place where over the years we've seen the government come to raise money. Companies too also come to raise money. And you know, when they raise this money, they're expected to, for companies, for example, to use them to expand. When companies expand with the money they're able to raise, what happens? It creates job opportunities.
What we want to do is to bring the knowledge of the capital market to the forefront of Nigerians. We have various programs, the financial literacy program of the SEC, trying to do that. And if you check around, you now see billboards by the SEC all over Nigeria.
Similarly, the introduction of robust measures, departments and platforms like the 14 days to get approval to raise capital, Office of Small Business, Office of Unclaimed Monies to guide persons with unclaimed money get their dividends, as well as more sectors and organizations like NNPC Limited getting listed on the capital market will take the market to the next level.
Bearing in mind that 70% of the population are youth, and that is what they want. But I want to tell you today that this has been recognized by SEC, that we have their license at some cryptocurrency exchanges. These are digital platforms, and where the youth can trade, even though it involves a higher risk, but these are digital platforms.
The deployment of technology to deepen clarity and transparency, the guests say, will empower investors to have information on their phones at the tip of their fingers. The guests are on the same page that the capital market will continue to be a solution provider to fast-track the realization of government economic growth across all sectors. In Abuja, Lydia Samson, NTA News.
We will be going on a break. Please stay tuned.
It's the Glow Festival of Joy and it's raining exciting prizes. Oh, for 120 days, we take it to the max. Mind-blowing, loaded prizes. Take John, winning a tear rubber Toyota Prado by recharging up to 100,000 naira. And Sister T winning a Cha-Cha Kia Picanto by recharging up to 50,000 naira. From the sky coming to you,
yes, the gifts are unloading joy all over Nigeria.
From Toyota Prados to Kia Picantos, Keke Napep, generators, sewing machines, and even grinding machines. Just dial *611#, choose your prizes, recharge the value for the month, and you too can win.
Whoa, you too can win, oh!
Welcome back from the break. Following the recent emergence of a new COVID-19 variant in China and subsequent international concerns over the spread of the deadly virus, the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, has convened a strategic stakeholders meeting to discuss the preparedness, response plans, and proactive measures to take within Nigeria. Director General of the agency, Zubaida Umar, said all hands must be on deck to proactively curtail the spread in the country. Liasu Ali Yakubu reports.
The new variant of COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2 Omicron, has continued to spread globally, thereby bringing about global health emergency. The SARS-CoV-2 Omicron strain was first reported in May 2024. It has been detected in 43 countries across Europe, Asia, and North America. In Africa, Botswana reported one case from a hospitalized European traveler. It is currently being monitored by the health authorities in other regions.
Presently, we have our action plans.
These stakeholders meeting, convened by the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, is geared towards harmonizing efforts to check the spread of the virus in Nigeria. Director General of NEMA, Zubaida Umar, in a message, told the gathering that they must do everything within their powers to prevent past COVID-19 experience that claimed many lives.
While Nigeria is not directly affected at the moment, proactive planning, preparedness, and collaboration are essential to safeguarding our citizens and mitigating any potential risk.
As of 24th September 2024, the World Health Organization (WHO) designated the virus as a variant under monitoring, with rising prevalence in several countries, which warrant a cautious approach and strengthening surveillance in Africa. In Abuja, Ilyasu Aliyakubu, NTA News.
That's all we have for you today on NTA Ijebode News at 7. Thank you for joining us today. Good night.
How far, Nigeria? Welcome to the Glow Cafe app. Come in. Because it's time for an upgrade. Your own personal Glow Cafe app open 24/7. Welcome to bigger, better, smarter. Welcome to total control of your data, your airtime. Mom, I'll call you back. How you buy? I'll send you data. How you share and how you recharge. Movies, gaming, music, all in one place. Welcome to more value. Download the upgraded Glow Cafe app and get more data. Get 100% recharge bonus and get a massive 100 gigabytes data bonus when you register. Want it all? Download all this into this.